Come on, you already know, man. I'm so hood. I'm always in the hood. What do you do for your hood? What you doing for your brother? Yeah. Huh? Look, been the father figure before I had my little man. I taught some how to ball, some how to throw their hands. When I was young, hung with the older crowd, I was advanced. My money was long, and plus I had a bit. I teach my kids all the time, there's no one to fit except the man upstairs, so we ain't never scared. You ride for him, and he'll ride for us. And only God can judge, so in God we trust. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some, uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come. Here I come. I keep my enemies close like I supposed to. So if they front, my crew know who to put the toast to. I'm a father figure to many, big brother to some, uncle, cousin, best friend, enemies, here I come. Here I come. I keep my enemies close like I'm supposed to. So if they front, my crew know who to put the toast to. Admire my brothers, keep to a certain extent, long as my brothers ain't doing no dumb. I ride for my nieces and nephews and cousins, little sisters, my princes, just try to stay focused. What's the word? We live. It's the AMF show, episode 11. Almighty Force show. I'm here with a special guest, my little brother. Before I introduce the special guest, I just want to tap in real quick and let y'all know, give y'all some updates on what's been going on. So our development league is in our third week. We in week 3 with the D League. It's going really, really well. This week is the last week before the playoffs start, so it's gonna be kind of lit. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on the Instagram live, the Facebook live, the YouTube, and on barsandhoopsradio.com. Shout out to you all. And I got my special guest, man, Cal Sierra, man. He's on deck, my little bro. Introduce yourself, man.
I always said my whole go.
Talk to them. Let them know who you are, man.
Kyle from Brooklyn. My man Hood from Brooklyn as well. I don't care what
You wish. I was from Brooklyn.
You had a lot of apartments in Brooklyn, bro. Had about 3 or 4. With Instagram handle, Touch Paper K, Facebook, Kyle Sierra. Just me, regular me from Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So I got to give a quick shout out to Hillside Toyota. Go see my man Sal if you're interested in purchasing a vehicle. Hillside Toyota, that's one of our sponsors, so shout out to them. You know what I mean, salute to Sal. Our youth development program is starting this Saturday, so we're gonna be reaching out to different speakers, different organizations, different community leaders, activists, things of that nature, to come and sit down with our young people, have a conversation with them. Our first session is going to be this Saturday, so if you're interested in signing a kid up for the youth development program, you know how to reach me. We do have an Instagram page now, the AMF show. Well, it's just at AMF show, so follow that if you're not following that. And again, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. This is episode 11. I appreciate all you for tuning in with me, rocking with us. And we live, so we're gonna get into it, man.
What's up? Let's get into it. What's up?
I ask everybody this question, you know what I'm saying, and I kind of gave you a little sample of it by telling you how my brother Rodney P answered last week. You know what I mean? But if you had to describe yourself with one word, what would that word be and why?
Determined. I don't give up. Once I got a goal, I'm going for it, no matter what it is.
That's a fact, man. You always been that way. Let's talk about a quick story. Let's talk about how we met. You know what I'm saying, and how long ago it was. Like, how old was you? Where was it?
It was in Gersh. I was 13 years old. I used to be in the gym every day every Saturday from 9 in the morning to 7 at night with Black, Skeet, Big O.
Shout out to Black.
Rest in peace, Big O.
Rest in peace, Big O.
Almighty Forces running in there. I think one time Zoe wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah.
You walked in there. Yo, you know how to do the book?
Right.
I'm like, nah. He like, all right, well, come on, I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah.
And rest is history. I've Almighty Force been putting money in my pocket since I was 13 years old.
She was 13.
I was 13 years old, leaving Gersh every Saturday with almost $200.
That's a fact.
I'm getting paid for text. I'm getting paid for doing the book.
Right.
It was cool though. And then I started playing for you probably when I was 15.
Yeah.
You had 4 players.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym as always. You like, yo, come on.
Yeah, I needed a fifth player.
No, I was 14. It was 16 and under.
Yeah, he was playing with Gordon in them, right?
It was me, Owie, Ryan. Yeah, I only had 5, and there was 2 more players. I think we won by like a dub.
Yeah, and then that was it. We was
that
locked
was it.
in.
Then we was locked in. My son used to drive the MPV to the front of Gersh to go pick me up.
Yeah.
Went to Ajax, went crazy in Ajax.
Yeah.
Then I told you, I'm gonna set the record straight for any Queen team, whatever. Hood-Sqaud Bklyn was the best Hood-Sqaud team ever. Any Hood-Sqaud Queensman want to holler at me, we could talk facts. Y'all never beat us when we came to Queens. Only teams that beat us was New York City Finest,
right?
TK All Stars.
Shout out to TK
and
All
I think
Stars,
that's it.
Bro.
Every other Queens team we was smoking. Hood-Sqaud Bklyn coming 8 deep in a green MPV.
Yo, talk about who was on that team. Who was a part of that, man?
Me, my man Tola.
Shout out to Tola.
Nat. Reem Hart.
Shout out to Reem.
My boy Jam.
Yo, what's up with my boys, man?
Jam off the face of the earth. I don't know where he at. Gio. Who else? It was like we only had like 7 or 8, but we was getting to it.
Competing against everybody. Everybody I put in front of y'all it was like lunchtime.
I ain't gonna lie. New York City Finest had it though. They had Charles Jenkins.
Jenkins.
That boy was different.
Yeah, Charles Jenkins.
Yeah, he was different.
Yeah, we couldn't do nothing with that.
Nothing with him.
Yo, but then him and Nat ended up being teammates in college.
Yeah, they both went to Highschool.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Both went to Highschool, but
shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Me and my boy Trey. Trey, what up, Trey? Trey tapped in. All right, so we're gonna get into to Cal Sierra. We here because we here to share your journey, your story. I feel like it's one that needs to be told. And we're gonna get into it. So just tell the people where you born, where you from, what community you reside in and represent.
Born and raised in Brooklyn, from East New York, right up the block from Gershwin Park, Linden Peace. Right on the corner of Workman and Van Sickling. Went to Gersh, played for Gersh Junior High School team. High school years, went to Paul Robeson. I was not going to my zone school, so I decided to go to Paul Robe.
Nice.
Played for Paul Robe. 1.5 years of JV with Larry Major, RIP Larry Mage. I got moved up to Voss my sophomore year, and then I was playing with my boy Malcolm Grant. We had a solid team in Robe though.
Right.
Then after Robe, I graduated. My senior year got suspended.
Let's talk. Let's cause I was reading up on that today. You know what I'm saying? I read up on that. I had to go dig in the crates. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading that in your senior year there was like a big brawl or something like that against what school is that?
Thomas Jefferson.
Against Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
And due to that incident, they suspended y'all they suspended the team for the season.
The whole season.
So you ain't get no opportunity to play the whole senior year.
We played like probably 5 games. I think that was like probably the 4th or 5th game, and then
that's wild.
We had the brawl, and next morning it was like, season suspended. Y'all done for.
So did they suspend Jefferson as well?
No.
Wow. So they suspended all of y'all senior year. I
think Jeff probably got a couple games or a couple players got suspended. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit got crazy in Rogue that day.
It got crazy?
Yeah, shit got crazy.
I mean, it should be happening, man.
Shit got crazy that day.
It's out of our control, man. But let's back up a little bit because you jump right into it. But you had a really good high school basketball career up until that point. I mean, so let's just talk about it, like some of the highlights, some of the things that stood out to you during that time.
It's crazy. I didn't really know when I went to Robe. I didn't really know the history as far as basketball.
Yeah.
I honestly went to Robe because it probably was one of the 3 only schools that accepted me.
Okay.
So there was a lot of kids from East New York that was going to Robe, so we all was going there together.
Right.
Got there. I knew a lot of people from playing ball from younger, but I never really traveled when I was younger playing ball. I was mostly just in Gersh all day playing in Almighty, High Energy, whatever school tournament was in there.
Right.
Probably playing in the BRC,
right.
St. John's Rec. Just I wasn't really like on the AAU circuit. So
right.
went to Road, tried out for JV, made JV, started JV. Averaged probably like almost 15, 17 a game.
Right.
Freshman year, sophomore year, about the same thing. And then I got moved up, I think because like 2 people failed off.
Oh, so I got moved
up. Yeah, I wasn't getting no run though, but it's cool though.
Right.
I got a little Voss uniform. I was hyped. And then junior year, like that's when I started really like Todd started taking me to camps, sending me to camps. So that's when I started really getting to the groove.
Right.
Yeah, then but I had high school varsity team. Like we had
a solid team.
Yeah, we had some. I think Robe might be one of the high schools that had the most uneligible dominant players ever. If everybody was eligible, I don't think nobody could have beat that team in high school.
Damn, it was like that.
We had Malik Pendergrass. He was like number 1 coming out. We had Big Kayvon, Happy Feet. He went to Robe.
Okay.
We had Delroy James. He went to Robe.
Right.
He left. It was those 3 and a couple other. Niggas just wasn't.
They wasn't doing what they.
I ain't gonna lie. Gym period in Robe was fire. 5th period gym.
So that's when everybody came out.
All the hoopers, whatever. We was in the gym playing ball. We was in the lunchroom playing pity pat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, shit was crazy in Robe. I love Robe. I ain't gonna lie. If I could do my high school, but I'm going there again.
But let me ask you this though: if I don't know what transpired to make that incident happen, but I'm sure everybody, if they could do it over,
that incident,
it was unavoidable.
Probably it was unavoidable. That incident was very unavoidable, but I mean, it was cool. Like us and Jeff always had like a little, like a
rivalry type of thing.
Yeah. But it was this that day. It was crazy. Like it was like, but Robe, like you ever been to Robe gym?
Yeah.
It's tight. Everybody, like high school games ain't like that no more. You got everybody standing on the sideline,
right,
cursing you out,
right,
this, that, and the third. So they had Keith Spellman. He was one of the top young prospects. So he was one of those. Like he talking shit back to everybody. So like it's going back and forth. Him and my man, like I think made a layup, so he tried to slap the ball. But he wound up hitting my man in the face.
Just went crazy.
So then, like, they both flinched at each other, and then, like, niggas was really brawling.
Damn,
like,
man.
Brawling. I mean, like, from the fans, running on the court.
Right.
Nah,
that shit was
I think Jeff's whole team was backed into the corner. Niggas, I thought them niggas wasn't gonna make it out to school. I promise you, that fight was crazy, but.
That shit was all on the news, it was in the papers. I remember that.
Yeah, it shouldn't have happened, but it was like a spur of the moment thing. Came back next day, no practice. Then our whole season got suspended. I think they lost like 4 or 5 games or whatever.
Damn.
But it happened. It's over with.
So let me ask you, your senior year, since you're not playing basketball, like what did you do to keep sharp? Because when you was playing with us, you was killing.
That happened. I probably wasn't even working out. I'm just running around the school being
shout out to No Off Season Podcast.
Yeah, I'm just running around the school, just doing whatever. Trying to, I wasn't really one of those that really. I went to class, but I should have done better in the classroom. But I was one of those just passed me to play ball and
got you.
But after that, we Todd made sure we was working out, staying in shape because he was sending us to college workouts. He had a couple college coaches coming to the gym, so we would work out. But we missed like the whole season. That shit.
So let's talk about you after what happens after you graduate from Robe. Like you go off to college.
Crazy, my junior year, I went the JUCO route. So Herkimer, community college upstate. Me and the coach, we spoke. So I was gonna go there, but when I was supposed to leave, they told me I had to take a Regents over. Okay. So I couldn't leave in September. I mean, in August, I was going to leave in January. So I just needed to take the Regents. So I went to YABC at Jeff. Just took the Regents. I had to go to for an hour a day, past the Regents.
They let you take the Regents in their school after y'all backed them into a corner?
That was crazy, right? But that was the YABC that was closest to my crib. All right. Yeah, but it is what it is.
Good.
But took that past the Regents, and I didn't want to go to school in January. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to school until January. I was chilling. I started working, making a little money. I'm like, nah, I ain't leaving. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went. But me and the coach still, we talking, whatever, keeping in contact.
Yeah.
Now August come, I get up there, leave. So we had workouts, whatever, playing good in workouts. He put the list up. Name wasn't on there.
Wow.
I'm like, nah, he ain't violate. So I called Todd. I'm like, yo, what's up there? He's like, yo, so I guess anyway, he over recruited over me. But I ain't leave though. I stayed the whole year.
Okay.
Got my credits.
Okay.
And then that's when like I went from school to school. So I did the whole year up there, and I had like 3 of my homeboys up there with me. So
you was just going to school, focusing on academics
class,
at that point.
Yeah, I was actually doing good in college. College is easier than high school. So I got my grades. Then I left, and I went to FIT in the city for basketball. Yeah, they had a basketball team. Fascinating Institute of Technology had a basketball team.
Right.
You know, Show.
Yeah.
Show actually played there. He won a chip there.
They was talking about
Show.
So Rodney Pete that was here last week in the Show. They was in the school at the same time.
Yeah, Show. I didn't even know he went to FIT, but Show was at FIT. He won a chip there, so he was one of the assistant coaches there. So when he heard, because I used to play with him, me and G used to play with him in Money Inc.
Money Inc. Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, come to FIT." I'm like, "FIT, the fashion school?"
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not taking up fashion. He like, nah, you could do business. I'm like, bro, I'm being realistic. I'm not a business major.
Right.
I went to Hood-Sqaud. I was taking up like phys ed as a minor. I was thinking about being a gym teacher because in high school I see Todd, all the gym teachers, 5 classes a day, sweatsuits all day. That's what I thought my profession was.
Right.
This is what I want to be.
Right.
I'm just coming in the gym. I'm just throwing basketballs around, and if you don't come, I either give you a 55 or I'm like, this is what I'm doing. But then I started seeing the science classes you had to take. Nah, me and science wasn't too good.
Right.
So now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take the business. So now I did some recruiting. I got G to come to school with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, G, let's go
Shout
to
out
FIT.
to G, what up?
He like, FIT. Like, yeah, bro, Show coach there. Boom, boom, boom. And like Ando, my big bro Ando. Shout out to Ando. And then Damo from uptown, Disco Damo.
Okay.
They was there. And my man Ant Lassane that went to roll with me. They was like they was number 1 in the country. Like it's a D3 JUCO, but Show and Coach Kerr had them they was dealing with everything moving. So we worked out. Like basically me and G honestly followed the footsteps of Ando and Damo. So we went there the following year. So how it is it's in Region 15. So we played against TCI wasn't considered a conference game, but they was right there. They was a JUCO. We played against TCI, played against ASA, played against Erie. That's where I played against Tola at, and my man Dev Elliott and my other bro Mus. We played against Nassau, AJ team. We played against BMCC, Queensboro. My man Tony Vales went to BMCC. So it was a good conference. So we was putting on. We lost in it. We was playing Sullivan. Mm-hmm. Sullivan was the team in that region.
Right.
Like Sullivan was the team they had.
That was the team to beat.
That's the team they had. Remember Clee Anthony Early that played for the Knicks?
Yes.
He went there. He went to Sullivan first before he went to before he went to Wichita State.
Okay.
Then they had my other bro that went there. Sullivan was the team to beat though. So me and G went there. We bought my man Didi went there with us. We bought a couple of other kids with us, but I ain't gonna lie, them classes was 3 hours long, bro. I'm like, nah, son, this can't be right.
Right.
But I mean, we doing the work, we passing because we want to play.
Yeah, I want to play.
Like, but the school year was cool. We was I think like top 3 in the division. As a freshman, me and G took the team to the chip. They ain't been to the chip since Show was there, I think.
Right.
I think Ando and them the year before lost probably like in the semifinals or something like that. So freshman I made all Tony. Then we finished. We losing the chip to Sullivan. Right. Sullivan killed us in the chip. Losing the chip to Sullivan. we come back to work out like off season, getting ready for next year, whatever. Because I was gonna do the 2 years, graduate.
Mm-hmm.
They cut the athletic program.
Wow.
Right, but it's crazy. Check it. AJ from Nassau called, like, because remember I was still doing the books for Almighty, so I'm seeing everybody. AJ like, yo, come to Nassau. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I got one more year left at FIT. He like, you gonna call me? So then the Sullivan coach called me. Yo, I heard what happened. I'm like, what happened? Yeah. So now we get to school the next day. So the coach like, yo, they cut the athletic program.
Wow.
So I'm already me and G like, bro, I am not staying in here just for school, bro. Don't get me wrong, FIT is like it's of course it's women galore. Oh my god. I think I probably was two men in every class.
And 2 men in every class. So the ratio is crazy.
Yeah, and but so me and G like, bro, but mostly all of us like, bro, we not staying.
Right.
So I call AJ.
Okay.
I called AJ before I called the Sullivan coach. But I'm like, yo, AJ, what's up? He's like, yo, come in and out. Only thing is, Nassau ain't have no campus.
Okay.
So I'm like, bro, I'm coming from Brooklyn. You want me to come to? But me, I fucking
trooper
made the commitment, bro. I was that was probably that was just before I had a whip too.
Right.
So I went out there, worked out. So I'm like, all right, we got a solid team or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think the year before that, if I'm not mistaken, Nails went to Hood-Sqaud. We played against Hood-Sqaud too. Nails went to Hood-Sqaud.
Big Nails?
Yeah, Big Nails. Nails
Shout out to
Nails at Hood-Sqaud. So I was thinking about Hood-Sqaud too, but it's crazy. I was willing to go to Long Island for school, but wasn't trying to go to the Bronx.
Right.
Brooklyn niggas don't go to the Bronx for school, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're not going to the Bronx for school.
So Long Island was the better move, you felt?
I probably should have went to Sullivan. Sullivan won it that year, but me and AJ had like a rapport already. So I'm like, all right, AJ, I'm coming over there. He got me situated with classes or whatever. So now, bro, I don't think I ever been as committed in my life. I bought a monthly Long Island Railroad pass every month. Now it's cheaper though because you're paying by the day. So I'm going out there. I'm like, bro, it's like we have like classes, then we got practice. AJ had to let me leave practice probably sometimes like 20 minutes early so I could catch
you could catch the train.
The train to go back to Brooklyn because after that it was stranded out there. I'd have been sleeping at Hempstead train station. So I used to do that. But we had a solid year. We lost in the semis again to Sullivan. Yeah. But I made all conference first team. So got my degree from there, whatever. And then I was gonna go to then it's crazy. I was going to OS because OS is right there. Yeah. Me and the coach. That's what me and Tucker was at school together. Okay. Me and Tucker and Lack.
Yeah. At OS.
At OS, we always at OS together.
So you didn't play at OS? Cause I seen your name on the roster or something like that.
This is what I'm saying. Listen, check
I'm listening. Yeah.
I'm on the roster. We go away. I ain't gonna lie. Tuck. They praised the floor. Tucker walked on that at OS.
Shout out to my dog Tuck, man. What up,
bro? Tuck could have just told niggas I ain't practicing. Right. And they probably let him just walk out the gym.
Wow.
So we went away one time. We got a little trouble. Tuck got a little trouble. Tuck got us in trouble. Like, that's my man, but he know. So me and the coach ain't never he had it out for me ever since then. So we playing in a game. And playing Farmingdale, so that's like a rivalry game. Yeah, I get in the game. Forgot something like we all playing well. I think like he said something crazy to me. So I'm like, yo, who are you talking to? So then now
you got on your Brooklyn bullshit.
I was bugging. I ain't gonna lie. I probably was in the wrong, but everybody he was wilding like. So I'm like, yo, who are you talking to? Right. So like it looked like we was really about to brawl right then and there. Like, you know what I'm saying. So then after that
was it.
I ain't even get cut. I just like, nah, bro, I'm not doing this, bro.
So you pretty much quit.
You can say that. Yeah, pretty much quit. I stayed the semester, finished the semester out, and then I left, started working, started making some money and shit. Then had a little city job, Then I'm like, yo, I need to. I want to go back to school and get my BA.
Okay.
So I went to Mega, and they was like, yo, play. I'm like, you still got? I think I had like 2 years, 2 years left eligibility, or 2 years because I did one at FIT and one at Nassau.
Okay.
And so I played for Mega, and then I'm working now for the city.
So you working?
I'm working.
You going to school and you playing?
Yeah. Craziest thing I ever did, but
hardest working man.
I'm working housing,
mm-hmm.
So we first responders.
Right.
I went to school second semester.
Right.
So any type of weather contingency, whatever,
you gotta.
I ain't gonna. They like, yo, you gotta stay. So I had basically like I played when I could or whatever, because I like Mega was like, I mean, you're a grown man, you working,
right?
You going to school. Listen, it wasn't like if you gonna come to the game, But I made the practice and all that. But it's like, bro, if I get stuck at work, ain't nothing I can do.
Gotcha.
So I played the game. Played a couple. I finished the season out. We lost, I think, in the playoffs. We wasn't really that good though. And then that was the school history. Then
that's your college experience.
Yeah.
But out of it, you got your degree.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't doing that. Shout out to my boy Dot, man.
I see he graduated.
For getting this drink.
My son going straight to Nemo's Friday after graduating.
fresh off the stage to
Nemo's Friday night. My son picture is him at the podium
with the cap and gown on. That was fire. Yo, so look, man. You recently started volunteering with the coaching with us. You know what I'm saying, like, talk about that a little bit. Like how you feel about that?
I enjoy it because I mean, you put me under the wing when I was 13, 14. Like, in all honesty, you, Shy, Rodney, y'all put money in my pocket as a young kid. I'm doing all the games, and I think y'all probably kept coming back to Gersh. I mean, because like, yo, you gonna do the games? I'm doing games Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, some Fridays, all day Saturdays.
It was pretty much running the tournament, bro.
Yeah. But me and Zoe or whatever. But then Shy started trusting me more, so he like, yo, just do this, da.
Yeah.
But that's when I got, I ain't gonna lie, Almighty brought a lot of different kind of relationships to my life. I met Dre, Team Underrated Dre.
Yeah.
I seen probably the nicest ball player I ever seen that never says a word.
Who that?
Boo Harvey.
Boo Harvey, yeah.
He do not speak.
Everybody mentioned Boo Harvey, man.
I never seen him talk.
Legend.
I never seen him talk. That legend talk.
Yo, he be
crazy.
He be reffing that.
It was how? He don't speak.
I don't know, bro. But maybe he reffed a couple of my games.
It was him, Kev Young, Seth. They team was tough. Brew Crew was tough. Team Underrated was tough. Bunky Reed was tough. Where I was watching mad 35 and over game. I didn't even know people played ball after they turned 35. I was doing mad 35 and over games, bro. Nah, that was crazy. But
they was killing.
Nah, that league was all right. But when I got involved with developmental league, like 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
I remember you asked me one like, yo, come down developmental league.
Yeah,
like, so I mean, but I go anytime you call me, ask me anything, all right, I'm there. Like,
that's a fact.
I don't need no explanation. All right, we gonna do it. Like, you put me with the pre-K to third grade. I'm like, oh yeah,
that's the hardest group.
I'm like, yo,
I feel like you start if you have patience to deal with that group, you could coach any age group in the
I'm like, yo,
in the world.
I'm like, how I'm gonna do this? But it's cool. I grew to love it. I don't even want to leave that age group now. It's fun teaching them, like,
right.
Like, they just want to run around or whatever. But I've been involved for the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm gonna continue to be involved. So it's like, you big bro. So whenever you call me, I'm coming outside, no matter what it is.
How important you feel to have youth sports in communities? Like, how do you think it's necessary to have?
Yeah, it is, and it's crazy. Go off topic. I actually joined this group called Instap inside my neighborhood. So one of my projects is probably one of the few projects in Brooklyn without a community center. We don't have a community center.
Right.
So I'm trying to we did a couple petitions a couple weeks back. So I've actually, we got enough votes. So now we trying to take it to the board to see if they can actually put a community center.
That's fire.
So we did some ballots, and crazy. Youth development won in the ballot, so now
That's
I'm
dope.
actually doing a couple trainings with the Instat program, so they could teach us how to allocate the money and use it and like do different programs. So everything is like I think my communities need a community center,
Yeah.
like just so where people could go, like whenever like
Yeah,
they finish
young
their
kid.
homework, they come outside for a little while, they can walk.
They
to
need
the
that
fridge.
kind of
They
stuff.
need that. They
That's
walk
important.
to the fridge, because
Important to have.
it's crazy outside right now.
Yeah,
Outside is
yeah.
crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, youth sports is. I mean, now I ain't gonna lie, you with social media, bro, youth sports is in great hands. These little niggas now is
They got it good.
what? Now they moves is elite too. They all got trainers at
Every
the
single
age of
kid.
like 8.
You think it's necessary for them to have a trainer?
I mean, I look at it
because
as
you was like really, really good, and that's one of my questions. Like, did you have a trainer, or that was just
nah. I never had a
you
trainer.
working out
I
on your
just
game on
used
your
to just
own?
play. I never really did drills. That's crazy. Never did drills until probably I got to high school.
Got you.
Never did drills until I got to high school. I mean, I knew how to do drills. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't doing drills by myself in the park. I wasn't.
All right.
I knew I wasn't going to the league, so I wasn't coming outside every day with a basketball doing drills. I just wanted to play ball, finish school, and then live a gym teacher life.
Got you. that was the end goal.
That was the end goal.
Until that science jumped out on you.
Science was crazy. I had to dissect a cat. Like, nah, this is wow.
No.
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
cat. We have
yeah.
the same organs as a cat.
Yeah, I was gonna fail that.
I knew a little bit of it, but
Mhm.
I ain't. Anatomy and physiology 1, crazy. My professor said, "Yo, this is a part-time job. Don't take no other classes with this. Just take this and all fun classes. Because if you take this with other core classes, you are going to fail."
Got you.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So let's talk about Ajax Park real quick. You know what I mean? Because I used to bring you out there. You know what I mean? Go to Gersh, the MPV. You know what I mean? Load y'all in the MPV.
yeah, Lotus in the
You know what I'm saying? Bring you out of Ajax. So real quick, we'll describe what it looked like to you. You know what I mean?
Ajax Park used to be crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Ajax Park used to be wild. Like, it was to the point where we never even wanted to leave after our game. Which I had primetime game.
Primetime Sundays.
Yeah, that shit was live, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So what was your most memorable moment?
In Ajax, or just in
Ajax, playing or at being a player or being a spectator?
What was something that played from New York City Finest? His name was Derek.
Derek.
That's his name?
Yeah, Derek. Easy pass or something like that. You should call him.
Boy, oh man, bro, watching him play was like, nah, this nigga nice. So, the park games was crazy.
Yeah.
Then I me personally, I really wanted to stay because you brought me around so much. I started getting cool. And a matter of fact, I know my favorite memory in Ajax Park.
What's your favorite?
Yo, we was down 20. We was down 20. What's his name? Who was reffing?
I don't remember.
Bro, you was coaching. This before you got on your little, Dr. Hood and all that.
Yeah, because I used to be wilding as a coach, right?
Yo, bro,
a little bit.
We was down. You went to the table. I think you you was bugging. You got like 2 techs. You got thrown out, and you was still yelling at us from the car.
This is not about me.
Yo, you said my favorite Ajax moment. That was my favorite Ajax moment.
I go with it. Let's hear it.
We came back and won the game, and then I ain't gonna say what you said to the refs after that, but this is what you changed your life around. So
wow. I don't even remember that.
That's crazy. You remember that, but it's cool. I'm here to remember it for you though.
Yeah.
But that probably was as far as playing, that was my most memorable moment. And then when we had it in 226, Tola had 45 and 1/2.
And 1/2. Yeah, that was different.
He was chucking though, but he had 45 and 1/2 though.
He had like 4 and 1/3.
Yeah,
bro.
he had 45 and 1/2, and we won by like 25. And I think that was a playoff game too.
Yeah, I was a player, and we went late. Did we go late?
Yeah, we went late. We had a game somewhere else, and then we went there. But Hood-Sqaud Bklyn, best.
Talk about how that was, how that even came about. Because
Hood-Sqaud Bklyn.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I got tired of playing with Queens niggas.
Yo, that is mad funny, son.
Nah, straight up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
right.
came to you.
That's fine.
We had a game.
And then
Now we had a game. We won. We driving back in the MPV. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm tired of playing with these Queens niggas, bro.
right.
You need to do a Hood-Sqaud Bklyn. I could get a bunch of Brooklyn
You
niggas.
damn sure did say that.
You was like,
so you the founder.
You like,
you the
oh,
founder of Hood-Sqaud Bklyn.
yeah, facts. And I told you to do that because you started living in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You lived in Boulevard down
I
the block
did.
from me.
I
I'm like,
did.
bro, you keep talking this Hood-Sqaud Queen shit, bro. You reside in Brooklyn.
so
Up the block from
right,
me.
right. So I lived in Brooklyn for.
I'm
for
like,
a
yo,
little
bro,
bit.
just make a Hood-Sqaud Bklyn team.
Uh-huh.
And then the park was mad at you when you used to.
They was tight.
It was tight.
It's funny. They
saw it on the
mad.
schedule.
Yeah.
Hood-Sqaud Queens and then Hood-Sqaud Brooklyn. Yeah, so you know.
Yeah, I ran it up that summer, man.
We ran it up a couple summers. We went.
I remember going to the Baisley tournament and we was down 20 at half.
And we came back and won.
We came back and won.
Yeah.
Type shit. We was doing shit like, and we won by 20.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, your Queens teams couldn't do that. They only had Ryan and Owie.
Nah, you bugging. When I had remember when we first came to Gersh, that Queens team that I bought the Gersh, and we beat the hell out of that home team y'all had. like, you know what I'm saying? Ty was on that team. Hazel, Patchy, like all of them.
Packy.
Patchy. We smoked them, bro.
Y'all did.
You know what I'm saying?
You did.
I had Tyreek, Atkins, I had Shy, Little Shy.
You can never call Shy Little Shy.
I can't. Well, he's Little Shy to Big Shy. Like,
he was 6'8" at the age of 11. All he drunk was milk and chips. He ate chips and drunk milk, bro. That was not a regular snack.
He on the live too.
That's
man.
all he used to do at the table. He'd be like, "Yo, I'm going."
Yo, he used to drink mad milk.
And drink mad milk, bro.
Yeah, that's why he was 6'8" at 11.
I ain't even believe Big Shot was his pops. I'm like, nah, that's not his pops, bro.
He was mad taller than him.
He's 6'9".
Right. Nah, Hood-Sqaud Bklyn was legendary though, man.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? That was a good time.
Yeah, but we had good battles with TK All-Stars. TK All-Stars was tough.
They ended up playing with us too, if I'm not mistaken.
TK All-Stars was tough. New York City Finance was always tough.
Right.
Who else? Us. Team Underrated was tough. Bunky Reed High School team was tough. It was cool.
A couple tough teams, right?
It was cool, but Hood-Sqaud Bklyn. Have you noticed you stopped even putting Hood-Sqaud Queens together? Owie and them didn't even want to play no more. They felt like you really was. You fucking with them Brooklyn niggas too much. You used to bring us to the park, chill with us, and then you like, yo, I'll be back. I gotta take them back to Brooklyn. They're like, why you gotta take the niggas back?
Yeah.
Chill, bro. He brought us out here.
I lived out there during that time. A lot of people don't even know that.
Too. You know I knew that. I was at your crib.
You knew that, but they didn't know that. I had moved to. I was living out there with my big sis. She had got the crib in Boulevard. Yeah, Linden and
Linden Boulevard and
Strickland?
Nah, Skank. Linden Boulevard, Skank, bro. Don't fuck up the block. Bro.
I don't know, man.
I can't fuck up Queens blocks. You'll correct me. Don't fuck up the East New York block, bro. The Brooklyn blocks, bro.
All right, bro. My bad.
Boulevard and Skank, bro.
Yo, so I do the segment 21 questions. I usually do it early in the drink. I push it back to the end. I'm asking 21 questions. You got to answer all 21 of them.
That's
one word, or least amount of words as possible, man. You ready for that?
What type of game is this? All right, go ahead.
It's the game, man. Your favorite rap artist of all time?
Lil Wayne.
Favorite rap group of all time?
Rap group?
Rap group.
Hot Boys.
Favorite R&B artist or group all time? Because you aren't. This is Mr. R&B himself.
Group? The group? Or artist? R&B artist? Mary J. Auntie Monet. Yeah, Auntie Monet.
All right. What you listening to right now? Repeat. Because you be having concerts in your car. And
Offset, Worth It. Repeat. You know, that's from the divorce. My son going through it.
Right. Favorite rap artist of this genre right now. Favorite artist of this genre. It could be R&B, it could be rap.
Favorite artist right now. He ain't putting that on in a minute. Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. All right. Favorite basketball movie.
Favorite basketball movie?
Yep.
Through the Fire.
Because it's from Brooklyn shit.
No, that's the best basketball movie.
All right.
You seen
All
my
right.
boy Bassy interview
Yeah, I'm bringing him up here.
for the culture.
Yeah.
You gonna bring him up here?
Hell yeah.
All right, cool.
Bring him up here. I'm talking shit. Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? Oh, Martin.
Yeah, that's my shit. Which team is your favorite pro basketball team of all time? Like what year?
All times, I gotta say, I can't say Jordan. I ain't grow up on Jordan. I seen LeBron since he came in the league. So LeBron, Miami Heat.
So how about favorite pro NBA pro of all time?
Jordan.
Which team is your favorite team to watch currently in the NBA?
OKC.
Who's your favorite pro basketball player currently today?
Pro basketball player currently?
Yeah.
They got to be in the NBA.
Nah, you're cool.
My favorite pro right now currently is Bryce. I like watching Bryce play. That play with Sean Bell. Bryce.
All right. If you had to pick a player to describe your style of play that was in the NBA, who would that be?
Jameer Nelson.
My son was ready. He was ready for that one.
And my son went to the All-Star game too. I'm gonna stop playing with my boy. My son went to the All-Star game.
Yeah, he was a really good guard, man.
And he went to the finals too. Him and Dwight Howard.
He did.
Not
sure
smoke,
did.
but he went to the finals.
Yeah, he definitely went to the finals.
Either him or some people used to, when I was young, some people used to call me Jason Williams because the way my calves was.
Okay.
Jason Williams when he was at Duke.
I think I saw you dunk before. You dunked before?
I used to. I had rise. I had rise a little bit.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in Gersh. I mean, a little off the backboard or something. Dunk. I mean, what's your career high in points?
48.
48. Let's talk about that, man. When and where?
in Gersh.
In Gersh.
Almighty.
Okay.
Probably was like 14 and under.
14.
But I was like,
you was playing with the home team at this time?
Facts. I wasn't playing. I never had 40 with you. Yeah, Queens niggas was hating at first. It's cool though. And you had me on top of the press. Like, so I was mad tired. It's cool though.
Right.
But
you was getting all the steals. Like,
yeah, but niggas wanted the ball.
Right. Okay.
That's because they didn't know me.
You gotta kick it.
I was new on the team.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the shirt back for next week because you took shirts. So
Yeah,
I wanted the shirt back for next week. I'm like, I gotta. But remember when Marv came to? Remember when young Marv came to Gersh in the summer and everybody was protesting?
Yeah.
That's how I was when I was younger.
Got you.
Niggas thought I was ringing everywhere.
Right.
Like, nah, I need to see his birthday.
Yeah, you had the big calves. You was brolic. You was 13. You like a grown ass man. You had braids down like to your back like a grown man.
Yeah, so I had 40. I had 40 a couple times in Gersh. I think in Tillery Park I had it one time. I used to get busy when I was younger.
Okay. What would you say was your best year of your basketball career? Which year? What age?
What age?
Yeah.
At FIT? My college year at FIT? No, I'm bugging. Junior year in high school when I made the paper for hitting the game with a jump shot against Rice.
That shit was on the news.
Yeah.
They was playing that back a lot.
My boy Malcolm actually passed me the ball. Well, he ain't want to though.
Yeah.
But it was 3 people on him, so he had to.
Who was the most skilled player you ever played with, like a teammate?
Skilled?
Yeah.
Probably Malcolm Grant.
Grant. All right. Who was the most skilled player you ever played against? Like you had to defend, you had to guard him. He gave you trouble because you're a guard, so you gotta guard. You gotta guard guards.
Ever skilled?
Yeah.
Johnny Flynn.
When and where?
Junior year of high school, we played in the Big Apple Basketball Classic.
Yeah.
It was Niagara versus Robe. Tar was like, "Yo, you got Johnny Flynn." I didn't even know who he was because I wasn't really like the way I follow basketball now. I wasn't doing that in high school. I'm just going to the games wherever we got to meet at. Let's go to the games. This is there. So that nigga was going to Syracuse, son, 36 easy, and it wasn't. I couldn't switch off him, so I probably got all 36 points. Johnny Flynn was different in high school.
He was like that.
Nah, Johnny Flynn was different in high school.
Favorite street ball tournament?
Favorite street ball tournament?
Yeah.
Gersh.
Favorite street ball coach?
Jay Vaughn. Hood.
All right. Favorite sneakers to play in?
The Kobe 10s.
All right, cool. All right, so let me ask you this. How you feel about
That was 21 questions?
yeah.
Oh.
That concludes 21 questions. some of them, you know, we elaborated, we went in on, but how do you feel about reclass and like the transfer portal and stuff like that? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Transfer portal. I get it. The coach get fired. That's the coach that brought you there. All right, cool. So you have the opportunity to leave, but I ain't gonna lie, niggas is leaving now because they ain't getting enough run, or they ain't living up to the hype that they was when they was in high school. Cause you know, I ain't gonna lie, social media right now, you could average 7 points in high school. A social media clip will make it look like you average 40, and then you see him in person. Son is very regular.
Yeah,
but the transfer portal crazy. But the COVID year fucked everybody using a COVID year. Niggas could have played all 4 years. They want to use a COVID year. You see, son is going back to college football for his 9th year.
Yeah,
he going back for his 9th year,
that's
bro.
a fact. He's the oldest college player,
and he still probably won't go to the NFL. So what he gonna do after that? He gonna have to get a job and be a regular civilian.
Yeah.
You could have did that after your 4th year. Could have probably been making top pay in your career.
That's a fact.
He must like the college food or the domes or something, bro. 9 years in college is crazy.
He liked the environment.
You got to see his major. If he a law major or a doctor, he that's probably why he's still live. Them niggas be in school forever.
That's a fact.
But other than that, the transfer portal, it's all right if you leave and go to a school that fits like your style of play. But if you leave, go somewhere and still don't play, and then now you want to leave again, makes no sense, bro. Just get a job.
That's a fact. Yeah, pretty much. Who you got in the finals
this year?
Yeah. Who you got in the East? Who you got in the East? Then you got in the West, and then who you got competing?
I think Boston coming out the East. I don't really like.
You don't see nobody.
I don't like Dame in Milwaukee. I don't like Dame ain't looking like itself in Milwaukee. I think Boston gonna come out the East, and I think come out the West. I think if I like Minnesota,
yeah,
they playing together. So I think if Boston and Minnesota play, I want Boston to win, but I don't know. Minnesota tough. AE different. AE is different.
Nah, he's very different. Somebody said you had a mustache when you was 12, bro. That shit is a fact.
I probably did.
You definitely
Who said that?
Trini. You tell that had a mustache when you was 12, bro. That shit is crazy. Yo, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, coach, probably coaching somewhere. Probably still with Almighty coaching.
Yeah. You like that? You like the sound of that?
Career wise, I want to own a couple properties in the next 5 years, and I need my daughter to be. I mean, she getting better. Yeah, developmental.
Happy birthday to my niece.
Yeah, happy birthday to my daughter. She turned 6 today.
She gonna be good.
Yeah, she probably somewhere watching her play ball, and then the little nigga behind her, my son.
He said the little nigga behind her.
Little terror.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Throughout your basketball journey as a player, is there anything that you wish you could have done?
Yeah,
differently.
Take school more serious as far as grades. Because even if with the season getting suspended, if my academics was up to par, I probably could have still went to school just for academics, and then put basketball along with that. But I should have took school more serious.
Okay. What advice you have for student athletes?
Go to a school where you gonna play at. Because if you put numbers up, especially now with social media, you could be at any school. If you averaging 25, 30, with the way it is now, playing on the AAU circuit, you're gonna go to school for free. You might not go where you want to go, but you're gonna go to school for free. But just go where you're gonna play at. Like a lot of high school basketball now, everybody's running to the same schools, and it's just powerhouses versus, and it's like 90 divisions in high school basketball now. It's like A1, A2, A3, A4.
It is.
Yeah, just student athletes go where you gonna play, and the grades gotta come first. Because once basketball over, it's like, what you gonna do? You gotta know how to read and write.
That's a fact. I forgot to open up the lines in case somebody want to call in. If anybody interested in calling in, 516-206-0711. 516-206-0711. If anybody who wants to call in. What advice you have now for the parents of the student athletes? I mean, like what you saying to the parents of these children?
Let the coaches coach the kids.
That's a good one.
Let the coaches coach the
kids.
Because
every parent is a coach, right?
Word. And some of them parents ain't never touched a basketball in their life. Or if they did, they was horrible.
It was terrible, right?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Couldn't play dead.
They couldn't play no basketball, but
let the coach be the coach. And you gotta know, like, cause like I feel like in high school I played for one of the craziest coaches ever. Todd Miles, but he was wild. His mouth was reckless,
right?
Cursing and all that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do it now, I guess, because social media out and all that. But before, like, that's how some coaches get through the kids like that. It depends on the kid, though. A lot of these kids today is too sensitive because they get babied.
Right.
They leave this program, go to the next program, get babied, and then if shit ain't going their way, they out. All right, I'm going to play with this. I'm going to play with this team, whatever. So
right.
A lot of kids today kind of sensitive. You yell at them, niggas sit on the bench pouting.
Right.
Like, gotta be tough. But parents need to just let the coaches coach.
That's a fact, man. That's some great advice, man. For real. Let the coaches coach. You got to leave the people with some motivational words. Some motivational.
Every man feels either the pain of hard work or the pain of regret.
Say that one more time.
Every man feels either the pain of hard work or the pain of regret.
Elaborate on it.
Come on.
Talk to the people, man. You got to talk to the people, man. That's what you're here for.
Very selfish. The pain of hard work. You gotta work hard to get where you want to go. It ain't easy. Everything ain't easy. So you gonna have days where you want to just be like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. Or the pain of regret. When you want to do something, but you scared to take that leap. And then now you like, damn, I should have did this when I was this. I should have did that. So pain of hard work or the pain of regret. You're gonna feel one of those. Pause.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was a little crazy. I just ignored it though. You know what I mean?
Let me know. That was crazy.
I was going to ignore that.
That language is wild.
All right, so real quick, man. You work with Almighty, you work with Gersh, and you work with ISA.
Yeah, I'm
talk about it a little bit, man. What's the difference? Is there a difference?
With Gersh, I don't do the books, and I think that's because that's my hood. I'm not sitting at the table. And
you don't know how to do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know, but I'm just saying I still would though.
Right.
Like, I just don't do ISA because of my work schedule. But
got you.
ISA, I was doing that. Pete, shout out to Pete Edwards, Zona. Yeah. They was putting some chicken in my pocket since I was a young kid.
Since you was a young boy, yeah.
I basically all the Brooklyn sites I was there for any tournament. So, you know, I was making my money off the books. That's why I be telling kids, bro, the books put money in your pockets now. Niggas don't want to do the books.
They don't want to do the books.
Shit, easy paper. We got to sit there and write 2s and 1s.
Somebody had a question, bro. They said, and it's going back to what you said about let the coaches coach. Somebody said, so parents should stand by while the coaches run bad plays.
How you figure it's a bad play? Because you don't like it?
Maybe it's not working.
I mean, if it's not working, the coach got to adjust. But you yelling ain't going to change nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If you yelling like, yo, change the play, join the staff and draw a play up. That's it. Come participate, coach, draw a play up.
Right.
If your play don't work,
right,
you get the boot next day.
So they only get one opportunity?
Nah, your play ain't working, fam. You talking about my play, your play ain't working either.
My man Cam said, ask him what R&B group you was in.
Me?
Yeah, because she was a singer.
Yeah, I am. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
You want to hit a note?
No. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably undefeated in karaoke night.
He said, my man say he undefeated in karaoke.
Night. Word.
That's what's up. You got to set one up.
Whenever. Developmental league karaoke night
We might do a developmental league karaoke in the gym.
with the kids.
Nah,
We go sing along.
let the parents.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably smoke every parent in there. You be seeing me at the crib. I be having to move so at the shindig.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Well, listen, man. You know, it was a great conversation, great interview. You know what I mean? I had to bring my boy up here just to highlight all of the things that you've done within your basketball career, your journey, stuff like that. And you got bright things ahead of you. You know what I mean? So this is just the opportunity to share your story and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Your family.
Of course.
I need you on the show Thursday.
Yeah.
I got you.
Fresh off the plane.
Yeah, I came back yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man came straight off the plane, straight to the station. Like, yo, we here, we live.
Yo, Cam, I had an R&B show.
He just came back off tour.
Word, Cam. Yo, catch me May 4th in Vegas. I'm on the Lovers and Friends board at the concert May 4th.
Yo, Buddy says, shout out to you, man. Remember Buddy?
Buddy on the live?
Yeah.
My son Darren Lewis?
Yeah.
My son Bud. What up, Bud?
He said,
left-handed bandit.
He used to get to it too.
Yeah, he was on Hood-Sqaud Bklyn too.
Yeah.
Like, Queens niggas, you see, ain't nobody call in and talk about Hood-Sqaud Queens. They know what's up. They know the facts.
They know the facts.
They know the facts, bro. They couldn't deal with us, bro.
Yo, that's
they couldn't do nothing with us, bro.
Nah, but it was some good times though, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
They couldn't do nothing with us though.
They really. I ain't gonna say that they couldn't.
You was about to,
but I'm not.
That's crazy. It's cool though.
But when y'all played against each other, y'all won
all the time, every time we won,
every single time.
Yeah, they probably beat us that first time, but it wasn't a Hood-Sqaud Bklyn. When you made Hood-Sqaud Bklyn, I think no Hood-Sqaud Queen team beat us.
That's a fact. Y'all had it though.
Yeah, we only took, and we was talking mad shit too.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, you Queens nigga.
Yo, you hilarious, son.
Nah, for real though.
I can't. They coming up here right behind you.
Who?
Next week they popping out. Some of them, a couple of them.
That's what and Ryan. It was the only two that, you know. Ryan was my dog. He was always nice too. Always mad nice. He's mad unorthodox.
Yeah.
Never knew
Shout
what
out to my man. Oh.
Now my son be spitting the Don Q bars.
The Don Q. My son Owie nice. I told Owie to make the intro song for the show. You know what I mean, but yeah, man, good having my brother on the show. You know what I'm saying? Tune in every Thursday, 8 p.m. Almighty Force Show. This is episode 11. Coach J Vaughn. And we're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep going with it. Much love. We out of here.
We out.